Awards presented. Maria, are you going to do it for these? Okay. Maria McNeil, Challenge Manager for Ferrari North America, will present the historic awards. And let's start out with a guy that was right on the front row, fell back a little bit in the wet, but with the oldest car out there, an Alfa HC35, class winner driven by Peter Greenfield. Peter, come on up. From the area here, came out today. I gave him a charge at the very beginning of the weekend. I said, it is your responsibility to uphold the honor of the Mark Ferrari. He did so in style. Jeff Abramson. Jeff, come on up for a class award, please. Another award winner, a driver that we've seen here a lot that we'll see again. Superb group of cars, superb driving. In the first race in a Maserati 200 SI, Tom Price. Tom, come on up, please. And in the drum group, the overall winner, a driver who won so many times, we gave him the award of Grand Master. But still, it looked like it could have been 1954 out there, watching him, open face helmet, Maserati 250F that Sterling Moss once raced. Our overall drum brake winner, class winner, Peter Giddings. Peter, come on up, please. For the newer cars, the disc brake group, we had 3 classes running out there, a lot of them in the Berlinetta group. The 250 GTOs, the short wheelbase Berlinetta, competition cars that established so much of the Ferrari legend. A gentleman who was just up here, a gentleman who is a past champion in both classes, won the Berlinetta class in a 250 GTO. Tom Price, come on please. Sometimes we look at this next car and think, oh, I had one just like that, or there's one just like that in the parking lot. No, you didn't. It's a 308, looks very much like the road cars. It was meant to. It's the Group 4 Michelotto built 308, a special purpose rally car, almost made for these conditions. It was put on pole position in the disc brake group, but driven to a class win, the 308 Michelotto, another past champion, Steve Dudley. The overall winner in the disc brake group has gone by a variety of names. The Eliminator, Dominator, Grand Master, again because of the championships that he won. His best time today was like a 153, which on this course in these conditions, all in all, was quite an impressive time. But the overall winner, class winner in the disc brake group, Todd Morisi. Todd. Most exciting races we've seen. We had 2 drivers on the front row, the fastest 2 drivers, and they made it all the way to turn 2, first lap, and decided, I guess at that point, they'd led enough. So they allowed quite a few other drivers to lead as this race went on. And several drivers took the lead, showed a lot of ability, but when it came down to the end of 45 minutes, those who were first and had been last were essentially first again. So Paul Montopoli, the Director of Motorsports for Ferrari North America, first is going to present the 3rd place trophy to a driver who, on his last lap, turned his fastest lap. Had there been another lap, another 2 laps, who knows? But finishing third on the podium, Richard Font. Richard, come on up. There's a saying that I think originally came from baseball. You can't win them all. And doesn't necessarily mean you can't try. And Scott Tucker tried. Started on the front row, as we said, made it all the way to turn 2. And then from the very back, charged all the way back, took the lead. Thought, well, this is going to be quite a story because that means he's led every race this year, won every race this year. Didn't work out that way, but what a drive. I mean, spectacular. Front row, into the field, back to second place on the podium. Our points leader, Scott Tucker. Scott, come on. Pole position, and then that infamous turn 2, and it was slick out there. Even on rain tires, every driver who was out there knows that it was slick and damp and there were problems today. And this driver also went to the back of the pack, worked his way back up through, and I watched him come up to 7th and 5th and 4th, and honestly thought that was about it. Then he got up to 3rd, and then up in 2nd, but it was pretty much set. We knew who the winner was going to be. But obviously we didn't. Taking his first win in the Ferrari 430 Challenge, a superb drive. There's no other word for it. Mark McKenzie. Mark, come on up. We get our 3 podium finishes together for just a minute for photos, and we'll have another couple of more.
That one, okay.
Champagne that they can use for purposes as they see fit.